Hello, welcome to Intimate Lens. I'm Dr. Katz. Today we'll zoom on choosing a sexual position. Consideration to be had. Let's check it out. Choosing a sexual position is an inevitable part of sexual intimacy. To most people, it comes automatically. Sometimes people will think about which is my favorite position, which position do I want to use, and often the couple just rolls around and things happen. Most partners will try and vary positions in order to avoid boredom, males more than females. The position of choice, especially for a female, will depend on her mood, her comfort, her time of the month, her physical health, her emotional health, the time she wants to devote to the act, the attention she cares to invest into the act. Different reasons all women who are watching this video definitely relate to. For men, it is typically a matter of what gets them going the happiest possible way. Yes, they will also have sometimes medical or physical consideration, but for the most part, men are more into variety, women not so. Some positions will be more favored by men because they afford them deeper penetration. It may or may not bode well for the woman, so she has to speak up if it's not comfortable for her. But if she's okay with it, so be it. Examples for deeper positions include a doggy style, meaning the woman is on forearms and knees. We hate to have her on her hands and knees because the shoulder may be rocking too uncomfortably, so we encourage women to get down on their forearms and their knees, meaning their butt will be a little bit higher than their head, and that way they will be more supported. So doggy style, the guy could get quite deep. Missionary position, when the woman puts her legs either in a flex position toward her chest, or if she puts her feet on his chest or around his waist. Less deep positions include woman on top, and she can gauge how deep it goes. Side by side or spooning, which is the least deep position, and any other variety the couple may come up with. It is about comfort for the woman and the level of engagement with the position choice for both parties. Sometimes a woman will opt for a more lazy position where she does not have to do much work. For example, side by side or missionary. Erectile dysfunction by the guy may call for certain considerations. Some positions may not work so well. Some position will work better because they're against gravity. Some position will work better yet because the guy or the woman can squeeze the base of the penis and promote a bit more erection. Then we have religious or cultural codes or limitations where the couple is not allowed to do certain things or engage in certain positions but must do it in others. Simultaneous arousal and climax during intercourse will also call for position adjustment because the clitoris has to be accessible for stimulation, and that is not quite possible if the guy is flat on top of the female. Is that sexual orientation is a consideration as well, and each couple needs to work out their choices in the matter. So despite the fact that there are many positions, many options, many choices, some couples and many women will be reluctant to try, to explore, to experiment for different reasons. Fear of change, fear of how it will feel. Will it hurt? Will I be comfortable? Do I care to do that? Different other limitations. So barring medical considerations, we encourage you to explore and experiment so you can bring some fun into the activity, especially if you're a female. And we do We do get bored often if it's just the same old, same old, same old. So make some changes, add some spice, try different positions, different location, different angles. Make it a little more interesting for you so you can more readily engage. With it, ladies, please do not submit to the exclusive choice of the male partner. You have a say as well, what you want to do and how you want to do it. You are also a partner in choosing a position. And lastly, of course, there is the media with its hype of how wonderful it happens automatically in any position, lasting for beyond reasonable length of time, and everybody is so happy and amicable. Don't go there. The media is the fantasy. It is what we don't have in reality. It should not be the litmus test to what sexual activity is all about. No. Be who you are, choose what you need, and use the media for entertainment, or maybe for an occasional idea, but not as the ultimate guide. Make it safe, fun, enjoyable, always safe and consensual. Thank you. Hopefully you'll learn something new. Like, share, subscribe, and see you next time.